In the Den with the TRU Wolfpack.
This is a bye week for volleyball, a good weekend to be on the Wolfpack men's team. Not because of the bye, but because they are heading to Hawaii for a little sun and sand mixed in with some business. The Wolfpack will play a 3-game exhibition tournament in Honolulu. For the basketball teams, this is their final and their biggest weekend of the regular season.
Around the horn, DeVries for 3. There it is! The rookie's on the board.
The TRU men's basketball team has had an up and down year that's included a losing streak of 6 and more recently an 8-game win streak. Heading into the final weekend of regular season action, the Wolfpack currently have a record of 10-8 and sit in a 4-way tie for 5th place in the Canada West standings. With 2 home games against the Brandon Bobcats this weekend, TRU head coach Scott Clark says he hasn't paid any attention to the standings all year.
We control our preparation, we control our effort, we control our attitude. So it would be wrong for us to focus on things that are outside of our control. And so I haven't spoken to the players in regards to that.
Clark says what happens around the league is out of his control, and if his team plays their game this weekend, the score will take care of itself. The Wolfpack rely on a balanced attack with 5 players averaging over 10 points per game. Kamloops native Joe Davis is playing his 3rd year with TRU and says it's been a longer process than initially thought. But now, everything is coming together.
At this point in the season, we know when we're playing well, we know what we're doing. And when we play poorly, we know why we played poorly. So we just have to keep doing more of those same good habits, right? It's the little things at this point of the season. So just continue with what's got us here.
This is also an important weekend for Brandon, who are fighting for a playoff spot with a record of 8 wins and 10 losses. These 2 teams have yet to play each other this year, but Clark says if his team puts their stamp on the game, the results will speak for themselves.
Play the way we're supposed to play, do what we do, and if that's good enough to come up with a victory, then that's great. If it's not good enough, then the other team was better than you on that day, and there's nothing wrong with that either. You prefer to be on the other side of the ledger, but that's all we're trying to do.
You can find out how the teams stack up against each other on Friday and Saturday night at the Tournament Capital Center. Tip-off for the women's game is at 6 p.m. and 8 p.m. for the men's. Matt Pouncey, CFJC Sports.
Wolfpack men are in a 5th-place tie going into the final 2 games of the season on a complicated weighted percentage based on opponents. Opponents played, the Wolfpack could finish 5th but still be seeded as low as 12th. In a formula that takes some mathematical genius to figure out. Bottom line is the Wolfpack's destiny to make the playoffs is in their own hands. 4 teams, including the Wolfpack, are in the running for the final 3 spots in the playoffs on the women's side. Sweep 2 and 6 Brandon and TRU should be in.
Looking for affordable family entertainment? Enjoy a Wolfpack game and support our future Olympians and leaders of tomorrow. Check out the Wolfpack website for schedules, scores, and news. And catch more TRU Wolfpack on In the Den. Back the Pack with TRU. Watch In the Den Monday and Thursday on the Evening News.